What is, if elected, your top priority for Everett?
I think that our top priority has to be housing affordability and stability for families. All of our downstream problems, from homelessness to mental health issues to addiction issues, those are all conditions of economic trauma. And that starts with the fact that so many of our families are cost burdened with regard to housing, or being pushed past the brink of insolvency to being unhoused in general. So everything stems from getting our housing and our land use and our wages all back into equilibrium, where folks can afford to live, where it's just not so darn hard to live here in Everett.
And then my last question to you, if elected as a council member, how do you plan to address homelessness and drug use in the city?
Well, we currently have issues that need to be addressed with services. That means we've got to make sure that our police have the resources they need to respond appropriately when we have folks calling and asking for help. We've got to ensure that the folks that we're helping, that there are spaces for them to go. We need more treatment beds. We need more access to the services that would allow someone to not just become housed, but to have a future after they're housed. Job training, apprenticeship programs that will give people opportunities for the future, because it's not just a matter of taking someone off the street. It's a matter of giving people viable pathways to a future where they can become contributing members to our communities again. We have to remember that folks are on the streets because they're suffering. They're not there because that's what they're choosing to do. So we have to give opportunities for them to see a different future, and that means providing resources and building partnerships at all levels of government to make sure that those resources are in place to give folks that viable pathway.